What's up YouTube, Spartan324 here, bringing you a brand new video today. Haven't had a chance to get out to the field and do any playing recently, so today we're going to be doing a loadout review on basically every piece of gear that I have that I use when I'm out playing in the field. And we're going to start off with a brand new plate carrier that I just got. It's going to be the Lancer Tactical 6094 styled plate carrier. It's styled after the LBT. The LBT 6094 that the United States Navy SEALs and other various Tier 1 operators use. Thus far, I'm very happy with the vest. I've already got it set up, so we're going to go over that real quick. So here's the vest. This is the Lancer Tactical 6094 style vest. There are many different makers out there for this vest. Obviously, this is the Lancer Tactical. TMC makes one, Emerson makes one, and then of course LBX, and then LBT. LBX is an offshoot of LBT. They are basically the same company, but they're not quite. But anyway, so this vest, I'm very happy with it. Thus far out of the box, this is the Coyote Brown version of this vest. All the stitching looks very good. One thing that I noticed off the get-go was the molly webbing that's on this vest is universal all the way around. You know, sometimes you get reproduction plate carriers, and sometimes the molly webbing all the way across is not even. So especially towards the ends, that sometimes the webbing at the end is smaller than the ones all the way across through the middle. So this one is even all the way across. I had no problem attaching these are two double pouches, 4 open top pouch M4 mag pouches on the front of this. You know, most time you can really only get 3 because of the webbing is not even on the way all the way around the end. So while I'm on that, up here in the front, I have Condor open top style M4 mag pouches. They were double stacked. I ended up having to remove the ones in the front. These will eventually all be replaced. But as far as mag retention, as you can see, there is no bungee there. No bungee is holding in that mag. And what I use for mag retention is this guy right here. This is made by Haley Strategic. It is the HSP MP2. It is designed for both airsoft and real steel applications. You can get these on evike.com, a set of 4 for $40. And I must say, I've run these now for about 6-8 months, and this is by far one of the best retention systems I've used. I mean, you don't have to worry about, you know, flaps, Velcro. You don't have to worry about bungees. Nothing is in your way when it comes to grabbing a magazine and reloading quickly, effectively, and clean. You know, and these are very simply installed. They come just like this. Well, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Up, goes right inside, like so. And you take your magazine, which, by the way, I run GMP's mid-cap 130 round high RPS magazines. They feed great. I've never had an issue with them. But they go right in the top there, push right on down, and you can hear that nice audible click, if you will. These mags go right in. They are not coming out unless I pull them out. Moving on. So this vest has essentially 2 cummerbunds. So on the side here you can see the main cummerbund, and then on the inside you see this small one right there. The way this is set is that you can actually go in the back here and remove this big cummerbund if you want to. You do not have to run this. It's a little bit of a pain to get to remove it, but you can, and just use this small cummerbund if you don't want all this right here on your side. Me personally, I love having a full-size cummerbund right here. It's more MOLLE real estate and protection for the side, and just gives an overall full look to your plate carrier. The 6094 style vest, it doesn't matter what brand you go with, all comes with an internal mag or radio pouch on both sides of the cummerbund. And it's right here. As you can see, I have an extra magazine that if I need to get to, I can right there. Typically all I run is four in the front and then one in the weapon. The full-size cummerbund here also has a pocket right here on the side for a ESAPI plate if you wanted to put plates in. I currently have 2 in right now, just in the front and the front and the back. That's the only plates I run. Coming back to the front, you can see these loops that start in the front, go up here to the side, to the shoulder straps, and then all the way to the back. They're there if you want to run hydration, comms cables, things of that nature. As you can see on the right side of the plate carrier, that's how I've got my my airline. I do run a HPA system. I'll get to that here in a little bit. And that runs all the way to the back and then into the carrier on the back. Eventually, I've got going to be getting a comm system, and I'll run it on the opposite side for that. So moving on to the back side of this plate carrier. Alright, so here we have the back side of this plate carrier, and I run the Pro Arms carrier bag. It is attached via MOLLE here at the top, and then runs down the vest and goes in the bottom. This is what stores my air tank. I run a Ninja 3000 PSI 48 cubic inch air tank with a Ninja LPR regulator, and I have my tank set to about 100 PSI, and at about 100, well, a little less than 100 PSI, probably about 90 PSI, and sitting about that, I go usually about a half a day playing before I even have to think about reload or refilling that tank. And by half a day, I usually start at about 10:30 in the morning and end at about 6. So I mean, 2, 3. I don't even about 2, 3 o'clock. I don't even have to think about refilling that tank, and I do so at my airsoft at my field. And then attached to my carrier in the back, I have a radio pouch that will house my radio, and then comms will run up from it to the front to push to talk, and then up to my headset that'll be on my helmet. Again, with the plate carrier itself, the stitching on this is very good. The only place where it could foreseeably be a problem is right here at the back where the shoulder straps attached, is this line of stitching right here. These 2 lines of stitching is really all that's holding the shoulder straps to the back of the plate carrier. I mean, it is double stitched, it's stitched well. I mean, I do not see any tears or anything like that, but that is all that's holding that onto the back side of this plate carrier. So just be aware of that. I would not have a whole lot of weight on the back side of this. I do not. I personally don't run a whole lot of weight back here. My air tank's back here. I might carry a speed loader in this bottom pouch right here, as well as a high cap mag. That's my oh crap, I'm out of ammo, I need something. I at least carry one in the back that a buddy could grab for me, and I'm still in the fight. But overall, thus far, I'm very happy with this plate carrier, how it looks, how it feels. I've already put it on, and it's adjusted to my body style, and I'm very happy with it so far. I highly recommend, as of right now, that if you're looking for this style of vest, to pick this vest up. I'll do a follow-up video later after I get a chance to actually run this vest in the field and see how it does in the field, and give you guys a better idea of what this vest, this plate carrier is really like. Moving on from the plate carrier, To get a lot of weight off of this and slimming my plate carrier down, I run a battle belt. I have a battle belt by Voodoo Tactical right here in Coyote Brown. And on this battle belt, as you can see, I run my sidearm, which is a WE 6-hour 226. On the back, I have a vertical general utility pouch, and that's where I run 2 Thunder Bee distraction devices. I have found that this is the best way for me personally to run grenades. Instead of putting a big bulky pouch somewhere else on this plate carrier, 2 Thunder Bees fit perfectly into this. I can easily access one side of this zipper, unzip it, pull a grenade out, and utilize that grenade with very, very little problem. And then also, everybody's got a dump pouch. I have a dump pouch right here on my battle belt with a magazine already inside of it. This dump pouch for me only utilizes one M4 mag pouch and then my 2 spare pistol mags. And the reason being, when I go to reload a weapon, my first magazine's coming right here to this dump pouch. After that, once I start pulling from the plate carrier, when I go to reload, that magazine goes right back into its empty slot in the plate carrier. It is a cleaner reload. It's more effective. You don't have a lot of magazines bouncing around in your dump pouch while you're out there playing a game. Next thing you know, you're missing magazines because they've come out of your dump pouch. So that is another bonus of having the type of mag retention that I use. A lot of people will use mag inserts like this. Kydex makes a great mag insert, and then HSGI makes the Taco M4 magazine, which works just as great. It all depends upon what kind of retention you want to go with, and obviously what kind of budget you're on. If you're like me and not wanting to spend a whole lot of money, I'm not going to be spending $40 some odd for one Taco mag pouch. $40 bought all 4 of these for me. So back to my battle belt. Last thing I have on it is 2 25 round pistol mags from my 6-hour and real steel 9mm Kydex pistol pouches. I've gotten these on eBay at a great deal at $8.95 a piece. These are designed for real steel 9mm magazines, double stack, and they fit perfectly for my 6-hour mags, and they work just like these, just like my M4 mag pouches do, except these are made by Kydex. As you can see, it feeds in real nice. It's not coming out unless I pull it out. So I recommend using a battle belt in conjunction with your plate carrier, no matter what kind of plate carrier you're running, whether you're running a full-size plate carrier or you're running a JPC or something even slimmer than that, or even if you're just running a chest rig. You know, I highly recommend wearing a battle belt. It takes a lot of weight off of your chest, off of whatever rig you're wearing, and evenly distributes your gear and makes things a little more accessible. So if you have any questions or comments on this, I'm completely open. You know, please comment below with any questions or anything you might have to add. Here in a minute, we're going to pull everything out, and I'm going to lay everything out here on the table so you can get a better idea of every piece of equipment that I run out of context, so you could get a little better idea of what I actually run.